Okay, everyone, I believe we are live. We are here. There are actually hundreds of people here at this protest. And they're also playing music that is, okay. Hi, everyone. Oh, my God, we're live. Okay, so I have my phone here so I can see comments. And we are here at the protest. Hussein, let's just show the protest. All right, now, if you're liking this live stream, what I need you to do is hit like for me. And let's get some blue hearts in the chat. Okay. Okay. So we are here at the veterans protest because we want to make sure that people know that what's going on here is not okay, to be quite frank. And so I think what we can do is just look at some of these signs. Wake up and grow a sign, show that. Let's go talk to her. Hi, may I speak with you real fast? What's your name?
Melissa Ruffner.
Melissa, we're live right now with about 1,100 people watching.
Okay.
Let's talk about your sign. There's two sides. Good.
Yeah, two sides.
Democracy, hair on fire.
Yeah.
And then what's the other one?
Wake up, America. And then I added this morning, grow a spine, Chuck.
And why did you add that?
Well, I would really like to see the Democrats hold the line on the CR. I mean, this is our only tool, and I hate to see them not use it. I don't think 6 months from now is a good strategy.
I completely agree. And did you know there are about 100 people at Chuck Schumer's house this morning protesting it?
I'm not surprised. There was a lot of activity, a lot of discussion last night, and saying, this isn't over, and he's one vote. He's not, he's not performing a leadership role, and, the other Democrats could take hold of the situation. So I'm hoping that's what happens. It's not over yet.
Thank you so much. Mic sound up. Mic sound up. All right, can you hear me? We're gonna check the mic. We're checking the mic. Is that better? Let me know if it's better in the chat. Sound is low. Mic's good now. All right. All right, let's talk to more people. Hands off my VA. Whose is this? What's your name?
Karina Buccelli. I served in the United States Army and in the New York Army National Guard. I was at Ground Zero, and I was deployed to Iraq.
Well, thank you for your service.
Because of all that, I've wound up in a custody battle and lost custody of my children, where a judge said I was unable to provide a stable home environment due to my career choice.
Well, why are you here today?
Because veterans don't deserve to be treated like that. My family has been in every war since the founding of this country. I'm a member of the DAR. So the fact that my family has shed blood for this country, I don't think that it's right that they're trying to take what we have done. My lineage has fought for the freedom of this nation, and now they're trying to take my benefits away when I'm 100% disabled. They're trying to take my doctors away. They're trying to diminish the care I get. That's a bunch of crap.
Well, thank you for being here and standing up for yourself. I'm so sorry that this is happening. This is the opposite of what should be happening with our veterans.
Hang on, you forgot the other side.
Hands off my VA. Oh, it's a kind of a double entendre.
Yep.
All right, well, very nice to meet you.
Actually, if the baby dolls weren't like $30, I was going to rip the arms off and have them stuck to it.
Got it. Well, very nice to meet you.
Who are you with?
We're live streaming right now.
Okay.
So there's about 1,700 people watching you.
Diana, give them your card. Huh?
When he's done with you,
Yeah. Well, I was hoping that you could send me through Defense of Democracy, send us a link to you.
It's a Keith Edwards show. If you search for Keith Edwards on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay? And I'll take this.
I got TBI. I ain't going.
All right.
I'm the National Commander for Veterans Defending Democracy.
Very nice to meet you. All right, there are...
Hello.
Oh, that's loud. Should we go see this guy? Let's go find this guy.
My name is Cliff Cash.
All right, we're going to get closer to this guy and try to see this speech. This is the guy who actually organized the protest.
I don't really want to be here, and I know you don't either. I missed my autistic 7-year-old stepson's school dance last night.
All right, we're going
And
to get
I
close.
thought about how shitty that felt. And I thought, because I'm gone for a couple days fighting against oligarchy and fascism.
All right, let's get close.
A lot of times I miss those special days and nights because I'm gone just performing stand-up comedy. And honestly, even though I miss my family and I lament missing those special days and nights, I thought of all of you. I thought of all the days and nights that our brave military veterans were away from their families. Doing something noble and virtuous than telling poop jokes on stage. You were away from your families for days and nights and months and years. You lost your friends. You lost legs and arms. You lost so much. You gave so much. And now a 5-time draft-dodging Russian asset is cutting your health care. And a third of the country is polling for it. We're going to get this thing started in about a half hour, but I wanted to thank you for being here. I wanted to thank you for your service throughout all of it, and I wanted to thank you for your bravery here today. It means the world to all of us that organized it. And by ourselves, each of us is a drop of water. Together, we are a flood. And flood is what we need to do. Thank you for being here. We're starting soon, and we're going to start some chants right now. Thank you.
Thank you, Cliff. Good afternoon, D.C.
The speaker's right here, and it's
Again,
very loud.
louder. Good afternoon, D.C.
It hurts.
We are one. We are going to stand together for this. We are going to stand for our nation, for our citizens, for our neighbors, for each other, because that's what we do, because we are in America. I want to have an idea. I want to hear, cheer for me if you're from Washington, D.C., Maryland, Virginia.
Woo!
Amazing, amazing. Cheer for me if you are from the southern part of the United States. My word. Cheer for me if you are from the Northeast. Now cheer for me if you are from the West. Hey, people in the West, cheer for me a little louder. We want to make you a little bigger here. Amazing, amazing. Do you know what this tells me? We're here together. Here's the thing.
Hey, chat, let's get some blue hearts in the chat. Let's keep this energy up.
I was born without really having to do a lot of this.
Make sure to like the chat.
We've been pretty okay for a while.
If you
for
haven't
the
already.
Most part. We have our flaws. It's our turn. It's our turn. It's our turn, and we are going to do it. We're going to stand together every single day until we have our country back. We're going to take our country back, whatever it takes, peacefully, solidly.
We're just going to show you some of the signs while we're out here.
There are more of us than there are of them.
I'll just scan the crowd.
We are one. Let's hear it. We are one.
We are one.
We are one.
We are one. Chat, let's hear it. We are one.
Together.
We are one together.
We're going to take our country back together. Thank you. We are one from the north. Raise it for the north. We are one from the south. We are one from the east. And we are one from the west. We are the United States of America. No one orange, no one Elon, no one anyone is ever going to divide us.
USA! 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 USA!
The Constitution. Who's heard of it?
Not Trump.
Who honors it?
Not Trump.
Who lives by that law? We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain, establish this Constitution for the United States of America, we the people. We the people as one. We're going to do this. We're going to do this together. I am loving these signs. I'm loving them. Listen, I'll tell you what, I'm not creative like that. I'm impressed, not gonna lie. What's that? Okay, let's do it. Here's the thing. I want to know anybody who protested in the 70s, 60s, and 80s. I want you to cheer.
Woo!
Back then, you took your country. That's right, you did. I will, for everyone my age and younger, I want to thank you. You for what you did back then. I want to thank you for what you're doing today. Everybody else, let's raise a hand, let's raise a glass, let's raise a cheer for our seniors who are here.
Woo! There's a lot of seniors here.
Amazing, amazing.
Thousands of people are here. Thousands.
I got you, man. I'm coming right for you next. Thank you. Thank you to our seniors who are showing up yet again. And thank you for everyone else. I want everyone else who is not a senior to cheer for uniting with the people who brought us what we already have. Let's give a cheer for the younger people who are here, maybe for the first time, maybe not, but who already owe a lot of debt of gratitude to our seniors.
All right, so we're going to wait for the speaking to happen, then we'll go interview more people, just so you know.
Where are our veterans?
Woo!
Amazing. A debt of gratitude to you.
Looks very good.
Who's active duty, maybe? I'm not sure, actively in the military right now. Anybody who has signed that paper to commit your time, your blood, your sweat, your energy, your heart to our armed forces to protect our nation. My God, thank you. Let's give everybody who has ever done that a hand. Let's give them a cheer. Thank you for showing up again.
Woo!
keep it going. One more time for the veterans.
Woo! Thank you for the $20, Christy. Let's get thank you, vets, chat. Thank you, vets. Thank you, vets. Thank you, vets. Thank you, vets. Okay, it looks like we're a bit of a lull here, but just want to give you some color in what we're seeing. There are thousands of people here on the National Mall, tons of awesome signs. I see one says no kings. Another one right over here says veteran for the real rule of law, no CR. Oof, that hurt. No CR, shut it down. Bow and Spurs, government shutdown. We have another one over here. We don't take an oath to a king, which is, of course, a General Milley quote. There it is. You can see it. And I gotta tell you, the thing that's great about this, and I'm not a protest person, this is not normally what I do, but what's great about this is you can actually, I think sometimes what's so hard about what we do is that we're so insular. Like, we of course know what the truth is, we know what the facts are, but when you're constantly inundated by lies, it can be hard to be stuck in your foundation and grounding. And it's nice to be surrounded by other people that understand what the actual truth is. So I got to say, this is a great, it feels great. Should we go talk to people? You want to do some interviews? Let me know what you want to do. Hussein's shaking his head yes. I think the chat will want some interviews. Let's go find some people to talk to.
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Lock him up! Lock him up!
All right, let's go find someone here.
Lock him up!
Hi, how are you? I'm Keith Edwards. Nice to meet you. We're currently live streaming to 2,200 people. What is your name?
Jamie Velker.
Jamie, why are you here today?
I'm here in support of the vets. They came to their calling for us. I'm here to support them. I'm here to make a statement regarding all of the civil service people that have lost and jobs have been terminated. I'm here to support American people and take a stand against Donald Trump and Elon Musk and his whole regime.
Thank you so much for being here. I love your sign.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm here from Wisconsin.
Oh my gosh, Wisconsin! You flew all the way out here. Amazing.
Yes, we did.
You too?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Keith. Nice to meet you.
I'm Vicky.
Vicky, thank you for coming out. This is great.
They have taken our choices and they have taken our freedoms, but they cannot take our power because it thrives on the will of its people.
All right, let me know if you can still hear me, even though they have some media playing here.
It's going to take all of us from sea to shining sea of us, regardless of race, gender, background, religion.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so. Yeah, that's good.
There's just something that works, something that
All right,
wins,
sorry.
something that
I'm like live producing while hosting. It's hard. You're doing great. Hey, can we, in the chat, can we just get a shout out to Hussein, who is holding the camera? You can't see him, but Hussein has been absolute star getting this all set up for us. So if you can just please say thank you, Hussein. I know he's going to appreciate that because he worked so hard to make this live stream happen. So thank you, Hussein, and let's go keep going talking to some folks. And you can still hear. That's great. There are so many people. I mean, just look at the vastness of this.
All right, everybody, we've got a video that we made the first time this group came to D.C.
I'll keep going.
14th now. We came January 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
Hi, sir.
And our goal
What's your name?
I'm
not going to tell you.
Why not? Oh.
Under the
Oh,
14th
I'm
Amendment.
a liberal live streamer. Yeah.
There's no there's no question mark. We are governed by
But all good, all good.
And amendment, the 14th Amendment, Article 3 says an insurrectionist cannot hold any office.
That's right.
Let alone the highest office in the land. So
We got in trouble. Someone thought we were bad guys.
to plead with the American people to demand that that be honored. And unfortunately, on January 6th, not one member
Let's go over here.
of either party had the vertebra in their back to even speak on it, to even say.
I mean, so now we're really at the tail end of the protest here, but you can see there's just filled with folks.
You can't all see it. It's a big crowd. For those of you that can, we're going to put this up on the screen. And this is a video montage of that weekend. So please enjoy it.
And thank you everyone for your super chats. I'm sorry I'm having a hard time keeping track of everything. Of you watching right now, this is incredible. Hi. Can we talk? Sure. What's your name?
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn, you look like Lady Liberty, but Lady Liberty who has maybe been through some things.
Lady Liberty is tired.
Why is Lady Liberty tired?
This is going to explain it all.
What does it say there?
Lady Liberty doesn't want children deported. Lady Liberty doesn't want children deported. We had a child deported as she's battling cancer. She's in the middle of treatments and her family got caught in an immigration raid. And they took her with her family that she needed emergency treatment and her brain is swollen. What is wrong with us? What is wrong with our country? She just took treatment. That child is a U.S. citizen and was stopped for treatment, and regardless of her citizenship, why are we so cruel?
I know that
we didn't give her medical treatment and stopped it in the middle and detained them. What is wrong with people? Where is our morals?
And that's why it's one of the reasons why you're here today.
One of the main reasons why I'm here today. People should all be treated equally. Isn't that what we're about?
I completely agree. I think what's happening is
horrible.
Yes.
We're in a bad state in our country where people are being pinned against each other for money, for greed. We're better than that. We are all better than that. As a country, as a union, we are all better than that. Our children deserve better than that. Our children deserve education. Our children deserve to eat in school. Not to be treated like every child is different, that one can eat breakfast and one can't, and one can have lunch and one can't. Every child should be given food at school. Every child shouldn't be afraid to go to school because of what their status is, because of what their race is or what their religion is. We can do better than that. We can do better than that as a country. What's ruling us right now is money and greed, and it needs to stop. And stop it now!
Well, that's why we're here, to get our voices out there and make sure that they're paying attention.
I really hope people pay attention, and people that are stuck in a cult, wake up! Excuse my French, but wake the fuck up! It's time, and the time is now, because we are going down in a landslide. It's time to wake the fuck up. We're in grave danger here. And our people and especially our children deserve better. And that's what's going to get hurt, is our children. Our children are going to suffer greatly. And they're going to pay the price of these greedy consequences, and it's not fair.
Where are you from?
I'm from Haverhill, Massachusetts.
Okay, well, very nice to meet you.
Thanks you.
Thanks for speaking out.
Thank you.
What's that?
Are you a YouTube channel?
Yes.
Keith?
Keith, yes.
I love you. Oh my God. I literally was watching one of your videos when we were getting ready
Oh, really?
this morning. Yeah.
Hi, what's your name?
Jess. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're doing such a good job.
We're live streaming right now, so you're on the channel. Yeah.
I gave birth to yes.
Very, well, good job, Mom.
Thank you.
Good job.
Yeah. Did you catch the back of this one?
No, let's see the back. All right, it says capitalism is a death machine and our suffering is the fuel. It's okay to punch Nazis. We can all agree with that. We can all agree with that. All right, thank you so much. Good find there. That's been happening a lot, chat. People are recognizing me. It's very strange. Lady Liberty kind of served us a dose of truth. Let's just look at that sign. Subpoena, Elon Musk, con man, thief. Did you make that?
Me and my partner did. He's a
It looks great.
Yeah, thank you. Well, it needed to be said. I needed to come here and say it.
Where are you from?
Philly?
Philly. Wow.
Yeah.
So you came all the way down from Philly?
Yeah.
Why are you here today?
Because it's just unfair. I didn't elect this guy. I pay my taxes. What's going on? Like this shouldn't be happening. As the Senator Mark Keller said, like the only thing Musk pledges allegiance to is his checking account. He's a veteran. He just came back, and this is not okay.
Yeah. Well, thank you for being here. If you could say one thing to Elon Musk, what would it be?
Get out of the office, and if you want to run, then let us elect you like the Americans that we are.
Amen. Well, have a good night or good night. Good day.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, chat. We're gonna keep going through the folks here. We have the 14th Amendment, Section 3 here. I believe that is the Insurrection Amendment, isn't it? Which one is the 14th, Section 3? No.
That's my wife. That's her right there with the other side.
Okay. All right. Hi.
I really enjoyed your piece on Pete Buttigieg that you did.
Oh, thank you so much. What's your name?
Tiffany Rhodes.
Tiffany.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. We're live streaming right now. There's 3,000 people watching. Do you have any messages for Elon Musk?
Go back to doing what you do best.
Which is what? What does he do best?
I have no idea, but it's not this.
It's
not this.
He's not doing a good job right now.
No.
Well, I'm grateful you're here. Where are you from?
From Utah.
Utah? Oh my God, you flew out here from Utah?
No.
Okay. You just so happen to be here?
Yes.
Okay, got it. That was very impressive. Okay, well, really nice to meet
All
you.
right, you too.
Thanks for saying hi.
Yeah.
Huh? Hi. Do you want to quickly chat? Sure. My name's Keith Edwards. We're streaming on my YouTube channel.
I watch your channel.
Oh, you watch it? Okay, very cool. What's your name?
Trisha.
Trisha, nice to meet you. Let's just get a sense of the sign. Veterans against President Bone Spurs. And then there's another sign. Impeach Trump. Okay, I feel like there are many reasons we could impeach him right now. And I just don't feel like it's going to happen.
I'm not feeling optimistic. I'm not seeing the courage it takes from our Congress to actually do it. I'm hoping that as we, the people, stand up and demand that they'll finally get that courage to do it, because it needs to happen, and he actually needs to be removed this time.
Yes. And you are a member of the Army?
Yes, I served from 1991 to 2005.
Wow, thank you for your service.
Yep.
What did you do in the Army?
I was in the U.S. Army Band, a saxophone
Oh my
player,
gosh.
so I don't feel as strong and courageous as most of these veterans here. But we all trained as soldiers.
Yeah.
I took an oath to defend and protect the Constitution against enemies, foreign and domestic, and I knew that I could give my life for my country if that was called on for me. We all trained, and I would like to see Congress take their oath seriously. I know I did.
What do you think about what's going on with Chuck Schumer and the CR? Have you been following that?
Oh, God. Yes. I can't believe that they're thinking about signing that. They're giving up their power, the little bit of power that the Democrats have at this point. We need to be no part in allowing the GOP to basically get through with this budget and dismantling our government and this doing away with Medicaid and Social Security and VA benefits and our parks and funding Elon Musk to just continue doing what he's currently doing illegally without the approval of Congress. I just don't understand why this just is happening. I can't believe that they won't stand up and protect our Constitution.
Well, what's your message for Chuck Schumer? He might be seeing this.
I think that Chuck Schumer needs to surrender and not surrender to the GOP, but he needs to stand down and let a real leader stand up.
Oh, okay. Thank you again for your service. Thanks for watching. Hi. Okay. Let's find some more folks. If anyone sees anyone that you want us to talk to, just let me know and we'll try to grab them. Ukraine flag. Let's just look at that sign right there. It says, I didn't serve. The person speaking just said, fuck Trump. I didn't serve for a Nazi and traitor to dismantle the government, impeach Trump. Amen. Amen. All right. Well, thank you all for being on the live stream with me. You know, this is only happening because of you. And so I'm so grateful that I can be here to bring this to you because, you know, I know situations make it harder for people to travel to go to GC, but I got to tell you, I'm glad I can at least bring it a little bit for you because the energy here is just incredible. And like I said, it is just so nice to be around when, you know, when things are so bad. Community really makes it better. Sir, can we talk about your sign? What's your name?
Steven.
Steven, there's another part?
Yeah.
Okay, and it says, no Nazis, no kings, no fascist regimes, arrest Elon, impeach Trump. And I'm guessing you're a veteran?
Yes, I am.
Where did you serve?
I did 6 years in the Marine Corps.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank you.
So why are you here today?
I just can't sit idly by while they take away everything we worked for over the centuries as Americans.
What does it mean to be a veteran during this moment?
To me, I swore an oath to the Constitution, and to see people in government tearing down those amendments, the freedom of speech, what's next? The freedom to bear arms. After that, they're going to start going one by one all through of them. So we got to stop it before they even start. To me, you give them an inch, they're going to take a mile, as we've seen over the last, and we got to stop them as Americans.
I agree. Well, I'm so grateful that you and other veterans are out here because I don't think they're going to pay attention to stupid YouTubers like me. I think it's when the veterans rise up that the Republicans realize they got a problem on their hands.
I agree. The only time they're going to pay attention is as all of us come together. So,
well, thank you for being here. I love your sign.
Thank you.
Have a good day. All right. Hi, how are you? There's some upsex, which is a signal of distress the Navy ships will use when the ship is in distress. And I would say that the country is certainly currently in distress. It is not offensive to the flag. Oh, what? What is that? Oh. All right, we got some. We're just going by the signs. If we see a good sign, you're probably getting talked to. Hey, how are you? Can I see it? Can I see the other side of your sign? Okay. Hey, Trump and Elon, we booked you a flight directo a la. What is that?
Directo a chingada is like the fuck out of here.
Awesome. Why are you here today?
Air Force vet.
You are. Thank you for your service.
Thank you. So yeah, just wanting to be here, make a voice for everyone else. People who can't be here, people who want to be here and are afraid to be the voice.
Do you think there's a lot of people that are afraid to show up today?
Maybe afraid, or maybe just don't want to be alone.
Yeah.
I came alone, but I know there's a sense of community here, so.
Yeah, I mean, I came here alone. I mean, obviously I have Hussein here, but it is certainly a very welcoming group.
It is a very what?
Welcoming group.
Oh, definitely. Super welcoming. I came here alone, met other vets, and it's been great so far.
What does it mean to be a veteran during this moment of Trump and Musk and someone that is completely torching the Constitution?
Very disheartening, as I quoted on the backside, we don't take an oath from a king.
Yes.
So whether you did it for school reasons or you did it for trying to get away from home, joining the military is a big step that you take. And we take pride in the oath that we take and protecting the people in whichever way that is. So, yeah, it's a disheartening time to be a veteran. Unsure what our rights are going to look like in the future. Sad to see possible 80,000 VA employees get fired and what that means for us in the future. It's already hard to get appointments, as is whether you're active or it's hard. So unsure what the future looks like and hoping for the best.
Explain to me what the VA is, just for the folks who might not know.
The Veterans Affairs, they're there just to help out veterans who get out of active duty service, whether it's for medical care, mental health care. Just they take care of you once you get out. So
got it. And so they're getting rid of maybe 80,000 people on it, which make it even for veterans to get service.
Yes, it's already really hard. You can wait for months sometimes just to get simple dental appointment or your eye checked up. So difficult times.
All right. Well, let's end with this. If you had one thing to say to Elon, say it to him directly into camera.
My mind went really dark really soon. Suck a dick. Get the fuck out of here.
To meet you.
I encourage you to Google Felix Sater, because if you do, the first line that pops up is Felix Sater is a Russian criminal.
All right. Awesome. All right, we're just checking the chat now. Sorry, it's hard for me to do a little bit of both, so I'm just checking up now.
I can't cover all the Russian connections because there are too many.
All right. Awesome. Yes. All right. Again, chat. Let's just get some blue hearts in the chat. I know it's just really encouraging for me to see. Also helps spread the live stream, and it's just good. It's good to have good to be shared in the community of this. So spam some blue hearts. Let's show Donald Trump, Elon Musk, and everyone else that we are not going to be quiet. We're not going to be quiet.
If this was basketball, we are trying not to double dribble and not to foul and not to travel. And they are running down the court with nunchucks in both hands, shitting everywhere. You cannot see lawless people with laws.
There's a toilet? Yeah. Hey, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Let's talk about your sign. What's going on there?
What's going on there? It's pretty much self-expression, right? It's one toilet is worth 1,000 words. Elon the felon should be flushed out of the American government system. Elon the felon is one half of the worst president we've ever had.
One half.
One half of the worst president we've ever had. He's a felon. At least I believe that if you immigrate to another country with bad intent to do harm to their government, that you should be asked to leave. You should be deported. You should not be welcomed in and told to try and dismantle the government. Donald Trump is a sick man. Well, he's an old demented man that never grew up. He is a little boy with the whims of an 11-year-old spoiled child in a demented man's body, right?
Yeah.
There's no reason to be talking to him or allowing him to run the government. I was born into a military Republican family.
OMG, GOP, what the F?
Yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck are we doing here? There is nothing that is going on here. The only thing that we've got going on here right now is Donald Trump trying to take all of the resources and the powers of the United States and give them away to Russia as another colony of Russia. He wants to make us a colony of Russia. I have no use for a man like that. I am not okay with this.
All right, well, thank you so much. Where are you from?
I'm from Rockville, Maryland.
All right, well,
originally, I was born in Key West, Florida. My father was in the Navy. My father was in World War II. He went on a convoy at the end of World War II to bring the prisoners of war from Russia back to Russia. They got him to Odessa, and what happened was the Russian administrators picked out the ones that had any connection with the Tsarists, with the White Russians, with the Cossacks, who had collaborated with the Germans, and they marched them into an empty warehouse and they shot them. They executed all of them right there and then. My father was really disappointed. Even though he was a Republican, he was glad to be able to say that the American prisoners of war, all of the Republican prisoners of war got back home and were not executed, even though our country was being run by a rabid Democrat, what do you call it? Like a monopolist, a tycoon, right? FDR was running the country, and was really, really prejudiced towards the democratic idea, and he did not kill one American prisoner of war, although our adversary, Russia, killed them immediately. You do not negotiate with an adversary. The adversary wants to bury us.
Look into the camera. Say one thing to Elon Musk. What is the thing you want to say to Elon Musk?
Go home.
Go home.
This isn't your home. We don't want you here. If 100,000 people say to you for 100 days, go home, go home, go home, eventually you'll get the idea and you'll go home. Even if you're a dictator, even if you have the army with their guns backing you, if 100,000 people say go home all day long, it may be 100 days, it may be 105 days, but you will eventually leave because you do not want to be torn to pieces when you're walking from your car to your home or to your restaurant, which will happen eventually if you stay.
All right. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Spitting.
There's a thing over there about 5calls.org.
Huh?
The place that people can do to call.
Oh, let's go over there. Okay. All right, what did you guys think about that? That guy, that guy was something else. Yeah. Yeah, let's get some go home Elon in the chat. Go home Elon. I don't know where home is, but it's not here. It's not here. All right. I don't know why there's so much talking. There's so much talking. Let us go march. You know? They've been talking for 45 minutes. No offense to the organizers, but 2 speeches, 5 minutes each, and then let's go march. Yeah, he was pissed. Awesome. And let's just show a little bit where we are. So as you can see over there is the Washington Monument. And then directly on the other side, and I believe behind that, is it behind the Washington Monument is the White House?
The Lincoln Memorial is that way.
Oh, right. And then it's quiet for a protest because there's just a lot of talking. So no one's actually or anything yet. It's just a lot of people talking. I don't know who's talking.
That flag is supposed to be the anti-Nazi flag.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. All right, well, we got the anti-Nazi flag here, which I just learned is a thing 5 seconds ago.
We know this because 3 separate jurisdictions in this country have looked at the merits of this question.
All right, if you're liking this chat, please don't forget to hit like on the live. It really does help spread this to more folks. And if you're liking the live stream and you're not a follower, please subscribe. Subscribing is one of the best way to help support the live stream. I'm just gonna get some image. What is the creative meaning behind your sign?
That basically he can suck our collective dicks.
Perfect. That's fine.
All the Supreme Court did was define that states do not have the right. And we disagree with that ruling. They invented out of Fulton's law. Section 3 of the framework that amendment never intended. Leaving that aside, they never reached the merits.
Sorry, I'm just seeing your reaction to the sign now. It's very funny. Oh, man. Where'd Hussein go? I lost my cameraman. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I was like, where'd you go? I lost you. All right. So. So Hussein said anyone wearing a mask probably wants to hide their identity, so we should maybe not talk to people who have masks on, unfortunately. That's probably a good idea. What would my sign say? If I had a sign. I think fuck Trump is just so simple. You know? It really just boils it all down to its essence, doesn't it? Fuck Trump. And Elon Musk. So we are just waiting out here, waiting to get marching going. And now there's just... There's more people talking, so we're waiting for that to happen. All right, let's go talk to this person. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. Wait, show. This is awesome. It's like, it's interactive.
He's got a little pocket to put
top
his
secret
dough.
pocket. Oh, that's great.
So it's so foul, it's funny.
Where are you from?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. Thanks for coming down.
Mm-hmm,
and
absolutely.
That is Doge and Trump flushing the world down the toilet.
That is indeed what they're doing. And I was going to have his tie get caught, but you know,
Are
that
you
was
an
just
artist?
wishful thinking. Yeah,
Okay.
a puppeteer.
Oh, you're a puppeteer.
I am. Hence the little guy with wings here.
Now, why are you here today?
Well, I came down on Wednesday to stand with the people, opposing the cuts to health care, and then I heard this was happening, and so I stayed an extra couple days.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I mean,
glad you're here.
I feel like there's just takes a long time to figure out how to play with no rules. That they're not following any of the decorum, any of the common sense, any of the rules.
They act like Congress just passes suggestions, not laws.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I think people are out here, and that's very empowering.
It's very empowering.
Yeah.
What does this moment mean for you that we find ourselves in as an American democracy?
It makes me realize that we need to rethink how we use the vote in preschool, kindergarten, first, second, third, like start to teach people how to engage. We've taught them how to be good citizens and quiet and follow the rules. But I think we need a little more feistiness and ability to question so that when you get to a point where they ask you to vote, you realize that it really matters and that you do have power within it. I also think, for me, every dollar's a vote, so I hope people think about that in terms of what they're buying, and they seem to be using that right now, that is a powerful tool.
Yes, I was going to get an electric car, but I'll tell you what it's not going to be. A Tesla.
You bet, and I'm so sad that we're trying so hard to make environmental forward movement. I think the other thing that is just shocking to me is that a criminal can let 1,500 criminals out one day.
Yes.
And that we're not all, on the steps booing and throwing toilet paper at him. It's just, that was so horrific.
That was awful. There are so many awful moments in the past 2 months. That was one of the worst.
That was.
And it happened like the second day or something.
Yeah.
Or was it the first day?
Yeah. And we don't know how to respond to such insanity, which is a good thing. I'm glad that we're not used to war. I'm glad that my children don't know how to be angry in that way.
But it's time.
It's time.
It's time to be an angry baby.
It is, and civil disobedience is part of it, and being respectful. There was a group that was arrested at the Hart Building, and the police were beautiful. I mean, the Capitol Police were very respectful, but they did their job, and all the people there didn't give up. They really said, this is important to me, and we're going to resist.
Yeah. Well, thanks for being here.
Oh, absolutely.
Thanks for putting your art to good use. And
thank you.
I hope you have a good day.
You too.
Hi, how are you? What's your sign say?
Her sign as well.
Oh, it's her sign. Oh, you're so creative. Congress, get your Doge on a lease. Great. Okay. All right, we're going to check the chat. We're going to check the chat. All right, they want to see the crowd. They want to see the crowd. Squidward asked if I would ever run for president, and the answer to that is an absolute no. No, no, no. Oh yeah, they want the crowd. Well, there you go. Let's get over there. They're still talking. They're still talking. They're still talking. How many people are there? I would say, what did you say, 1,000 people? I don't know. More than that? Like 5,000. 5,000 people are here. Spread the word.
He is the founder of American Opposition, strategic communications expert, and proud immigrant from the Dominican Republic. Please give a very warm welcome to Carlos Alvarez Araños.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Carlos Alvarez Araños, and I'm the founder of American Opposition. We built American Opposition because our elected leaders have failed us. Because the institutions that were supposed to protect democracy have crumbled in the face of corruption.
What's not?
And
The
cowardice.
battery, it's not charging.
Which battery? For what?
The battery on the side, it's not charging the camera.
Your camera's not charging?
No. It's like at 40%.
Okay. So...
Not just to speak, but to be heard. Not
Is
just
the
to
battery
resist, but to win.
Yeah, this is charging.
Because sometimes the enemies are foreign, but
Sorry, chat. We have some technical... Yeah, this is charging. The live view is charging.
has already done what we swore we would never allow. He has turned this country
Wonder why.
into a fascist dictatorship in all but name. He has
Maybe the other one or no?
No, just this one.
Well, that's not a charging cable.
It is a charging cable.
It is?
our economy.
Oh.
And he is ruling not as a president.
Yeah.
The destruction of our institutions. The purge of civil servants.
It'll probably go blank for a second.
Billionaires who serve their own interests over the interests of the people.
Oh, sorry about that, chat.
Now we see what happens when those warnings go unheeded. We are watching our
I believe we're back, though. Yeah, we're back.
in real time. And let's be
Who's speaking right now? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I do hope we get to eventually walk around, you know?
who serve his agenda.
Huh? You don't think it's like a walking thing?
And installed loyalists
Got it.
who will carry out his orders, no matter how illegal or dangerous. He has shut down investigations
Sorry about that.
into his own corruption while launching baseless attacks against those who dare to expose him. He has betrayed our allies, weakened our global standing, and given our enemies everything they could have ever hoped for. And he has done all of this with the support of his enablers in Congress. Men and women who took an oath to the Constitution, but who now submit to a man who has spent his entire life serving only himself.
Huh?
You have to sign open town.
They stay silent because they fear his followers. They stay silent because they fear him. They stay silent because they convince themselves that
There's one that says smell like Doge shit. Oh, right there.
it bends because people like us demand it.
Woo!
So today, we send this message to every Republican in Congress who still believes in the rule of law. Stand the fuck up!
Okay. That was awesome. Woo!
You can continue to power in the shadows, or you can step forward and do what's right.
Woo!
Or you can fight for your country. And you can't do both. We are launching a nationwide campaign to pressure every Republican to join us in removing Donald Trump
I don't know.
from office. We are targeting districts. We are organizing in ways.
Let's go watch this guy. He's kind of crushing.
We will protest. We will boycott. We will discover their secrets and share them with the world. And if they refuse to act, we will make sure they pay personal penalties for as long as they live. Their choice is simple. America or Trump. Because, let me be clear, the American people are more
I'm gonna like show the screen, I guess. We're gonna listen to this guy. He's kind of crushing.
are more powerful than Congress. We are more powerful than Donald Trump. We are ready to fight. This fight is not just about politics. It's about our survival. It's about the families struggling to put food on the table while Trump lines his pockets. It's about the communities destroyed by climate change while Trump does environmental policy. It's about the students whose education is being censored, the women whose rights are being taken away, the workers who are being exploited, the immigrants who are being scapegoated, and our marginalized communities who are being brutalized. It's about the journalists and the scientists.
We should try to see if we can get behind the stage to go look at everyone behind the scenes.
Okay.
Believes that America is worth fighting for. This is not a fight.
All right, so we're gonna go see if we can like get you guys a shot of the whole crowd right now.
We are not going to wait for the courts to save us. We are taking action now. Starting today, we will be mobilizing in every state, in every district, in every community across this nation. We are building a movement that no politician and no media can ignore.
This is good.
We will make sure that every Republican in Congress knows that their silence is complicity, and that complicity is the death sentence to our democracy.
Yes!
And we will make sure that every Democrat faces a similar reckoning. Because allowing is unacceptable as practicing it. My message to Chuck Schumer. My message to Chuck Schumer, to every Democrat who voted to censure all green, and every Democrat who fails to understand what Trump is and validates him by voting for anything. Wake the fuck up! We the people! We the people!
Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up.
Who needs this when we have friends like these? Yesterday, Chuck Schumer told us that he's going to give Trump permission to destroy our government because Trump would do it anyway under a shutdown. That is the definition of anticipatory obedience.
Yes.
It's also the worst political betrayal in American history. The Democrats are capitulating without calling for a single protest or strike. They're losing without even trying. An entire branch of their power is being left unused. So hear us, Democrats. When your nation needs you to stand strong, you're submitting. Your cowardice will forever be your legacy. Shame on you! We will never stop fighting for a country where justice matters, where no one is above the law, where leaders serve the people, not themselves, where democracy is not a slogan, but a reality. We are fighting for our country that our children can be proud of. And I promise you this, Donald Trump will not win. He can gut our government. He can stack the courts with loyalists. He can use every dirty trick, every act of violence, every abuse of power available to him. But he will not win. Because we are stronger than him. We are stronger than his staff. And we are stronger than his billionaire enablers. And if they think we will back down, if they think we will get tired, if they think we will ever accept a world where Donald Trump is on,
my throat hurts just hearing him talk. He's like really giving it 120.
American people, this is our country. And we will never allow them to steal it from us. Oh, you all please stand the fuck up.
All right, let's go talk to the Jolly Good Ginger.
Let him hear it. Let him hear it.
Hey,
what's up, dude?
How are you?
I love your show.
Oh, thank you so much. We're live streaming, 3,000 people. We got the Jolly Good Ginger here. Tell me, what is the energy like here?
Look, this is a workday, rally. And normally at a workday rally, you don't get a good show out. We showed up and showed out. This is a Veterans March in D.C. I'll be speaking shortly. If you listen to all the speakers, you're going to find out there's one unified message, and that's we will not fold to fascism. We will not accept a dictator, and we expect House and Senate Democrats to vote against closure today.
What do you have to say to Chuck Schumer?
I'm going to say it during my speech.
Well, give us a
I'll
taste.
give you a preview.
Give us a taste.
Your failure to vote no, a signal to us that you no longer want to hold your seat in New York, and we will rally the troops to meet your wishes.
All right. Thanks for chatting.
Every week,
okay.
Clean up on aisle 45.
All right, let's keep talking to folks. Let's go talk to this guy. Hello.
Hi.
Why are you out here today?
I'm here to protest the would-be king.
Okay.
He's working on his monarchy.
Good. You dressed up as him. Why did you dress up as Trump?
Well, somebody needs to show what he really is.
And what is he really to you?
He is Donald the Terrible, a would-be emperor. He wants to make Melania Empress of Canada. Anyway, he wants to destroy democracy. He's doing his best to destroy the environment, to destroy the government. I think he's getting joy out of making people suffer.
I agree. Well, thank you for coming out here today, and I love the energy. I love your outfit.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. All right. Thanks.
When I drove in, I saw a lot of you all walking.
Hey, how's it going? You are the youngest person I've seen here.
Really? Yeah. I'm 23.
What's up with there's no young people here?
I know. I guess young people are getting a little bit less involved in politics. I think a lot of people are doing online activism, which is useful. It's good to spread information, but we need bodies in the streets, really.
Why are you here today?
Just the protest, really. I took off work, and I don't like what's going on, and so.
What don't you like that's going on?
Executive overreach is a big one for me. I think separation of powers and checks and balances are absolutely necessary, and it's a core part of what makes America run the way it has up until now. That's just being absolutely trounced on. Congress is becoming Trump's dog. Supreme Court's already Trump's dog, and then we're bringing business into the government, which has always been there, but it's just so blatant. And it's just such a...
The Teslas at the White House.
That was embarrassing, yeah.
Fucking awful.
That was embarrassing, for sure. Absolutely. It became an infomercial, really.
Yeah.
And then Musk kicked back, I think it was $10 million back to Trump as a result of that.
Yes.
As payment.
Yes.
So we're whoring out the White House. Lady Liberty herself.
All right. Well, thanks for coming down. You got to bring your friends.
Absolutely, yeah. They're going to be here later.
Oh, good.
Yeah, they're going to come later, yeah.
What's your name?
I'm Jacob.
Jacob, nice to meet you. Keith, where are you from?
I'm from Maryland, right here.
Maryland, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming down. I'm glad you're here. And
you going to post this on YouTube?
We're live streaming right now.
Oh, awesome.
To 3,000 people.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You're on Twitch or what?
YouTube.
YouTube. All right. Well, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to find more folks. I want to talk to more veterans. Let's talk to some more veterans. Let's talk to some more veterans. Oh, you hear all that honking? You hear all that honking? That's awesome. That's awesome. This is great. Okay. I think we're going to stay on the outskirts here. It's a little easier to talk to folks. Yeah, we're going to try to find some more vets. I will say, it has felt very safe. There's nothing about this that feels unsafe. So. Oh, that's pretty good. Hi, how are you?
I'm great.
I'm Keith Edwards. How are you a veteran?
I am a veteran. 25 years.
25 years. Thank you for your service.
Welcome. An
You're
honor.
with the Coast Guard?
Yes.
I got to ask you, well, how do you feel about what's going on right now with...
Well, my oath is forever. My oath is forever. We got all this other stuff. It's hard to even make a sign because it's everything. It's not just a few things to make a
What do
sign.
you mean by that?
It's like it's hard to decide what to put on a sign because there's so many terrible things happening. You have to choose which terrible thing to put on your sign. But because this was about veterans, I chose some words that...
Let's just see that for the camera.
Words that I tried to think of the strongest language. Traitorous.
Yeah.
Oath breaker. In the military, that's the worst thing you can say about somebody.
Really?
Yes, it is.
And why do you think Trump's an oath breaker?
Because he broke his oath through the Constitution to support and defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic, but he's a domestic enemy.
Yes.
January 6th, he broke his oath, and he's broken his oath many times in the last...
What worries me is he already tried stealing an election and he doesn't give up power. He obviously.
Oh, I'm worried about that too.
Yeah.
Because everybody's like, 2020. Okay, what makes us think that he's going to actually? He can create a fake emergency and not have a midterm election. He cannot leave, just not leave. And it used to be people would laugh at that. But not after
now
everything that has happened. It's like now, right? Yeah, because everything that's happened, 15 years ago, if you said all this stuff to somebody, they would laugh it off. They would say, "Okay, that's fiction. That could never happen." And guess what? I was one of them.
Yeah. Oh wow. What changed your mind?
About
January 6th?
Oh, God, no. I've been following him forever. I knew when they were talking about 1987 and getting hooked up with the Russian mob. I know all that. I already knew all this. You know, I went into the 2016 election trying to warn people about this. I don't even have an active anymore for how horrible this person is. He's a non-person. He's not a person. People think he's racist. He's not anything. He's non-racist. He's actually, exactly. That's exactly what he is. He has narcissistic personality disorder to the nth degree. So he needs to be pro-black. He'll be pro-black if it's going to benefit him. If he's going to be a racist to benefit him, he's going to be a racist. He's going to be whatever he needs to be. You know, so he's not, you can't call him a racist because a racist has terrible principles, but those are principles. He has no principles. None.
That's really poignant, actually.
Well, it's true. That's how I feel, you know, and that's what I try to tell people, you know, and I got another side, too.
Let's see. Elon the Con, illegally ransacking our...
Because guess what? Entity that has the purse strings.
Yes.
They're it. That's the brilliance of the Constitution. That's what has kept us alive, the balance of power, for 248 years. That's the Constitution. And he's just, and no one's stopping him.
Well, we're trying.
No, I know.
Here we
but
are.
I mean in Congress.
Yeah, I see.
You know, the lawmakers.
Yes,
because,
yes.
you know, even the Democrats.
What do you want to say to Chuck Schumer?
Chuck Schumer, where are you? You are AWOL. Why aren't you here talking to your people? Where are you? Are you hiding under your desk? Where are you? You know, independents, Democrats are completely disgusted by that you're AWOL. Come and speak to people. Come to the next one and be here and lead the people. That's what you're supposed to do, and you're not doing it. Anyway, that's what I was.
That's great. Thank you so much. Thank you for your service and your activism.
My honor.
Yeah, thank you. All right. Wow. That was great. That was great. It's so true what she said, right? Oh, hi. How are you?
I'm Terry.
Terry, okay, nice to meet you. Do you want to say something to the live stream?
Everybody come out. Come out today.
All right.
Bring your friends. Bring your floral. No, I'm just...
Thanks for saying hi. It is interesting that there's no politicians here. I don't understand why that is, but it is a thing. It is a thing. It is thankfully warming up because it is a cold 60 today, and I'm going to open my jacket because, oh my God, the speaker just said couch fucker. Nero says, thank you, Hussein. Hussein says, thank you back. Hey, sir. What? Why are you dressed like Captain America?
Just a symbol of American patriotism and
Captain
and
America
democracy.
fought Nazis.
And that's true. And you know, he's very it's well documented in fictional, you know, comic book lore that yes, he started off fighting off Nazis in World War II.
Awesome. And why are you here today? To fight Nazis?
I would love to, but they're cowards. They wouldn't be here. But you know, if there are any Nazis here, they're well hidden. But there are Nazis in our government.
Yes.
And we need to remove them because the greatest American generation, a lot of them died fighting these monsters in the beaches of Normandy and all over Europe, and we cannot forget our history.
Thank you.
And
Thanks for being here. Appreciate you being here.
You too, my friends.
All right.
You take care.
Thanks. All right, let's find some. Huh?
There's that Christmas tree.
Oh, there's a Christmas tree. Hey, how are ya?
Doing good. How you doing?
Is this like camouflage?
You got it.
Got it. Why are you in camouflage?
I think this is something to do with a veterans event here.
Got it.
Yes.
Got it. So you're a veteran?
Yes.
What
But I
did you
didn't
serve?
do this in the military.
Okay.
Ah!
What did you do in the military?
I was only a cook.
Okay.
Yeah, no, literally. Not like Steven Seagal, though.
Okay. are you here today?
I'm here for this event here.
No, I understand, but what brought you? Why did you feel like you wanted to come here?
I don't know. It's a nice spring day. I need to get out, and I completely back what Cliff has got going on.
Okay, do you want to say something to Chuck Schumer or Elon Musk or Donald Trump into the camera?
Chuck Schumer, I thought you had a set, but apparently you did not grow a set in all of the years that you were here on Earth. Elon Musk, you can eat me.
Because I'm edible, but you know.
Thanks.
Buddy Appleweed.
Awesome. Nice to meet you.
See you later.
See ya.
I got an image to maintain.
Okay. Lots of different types of people. Lots of different types of people. Hey, how are you?
How are you? And who do you represent?
Myself.
What media agency?
Keith Edwards, the Keith Edwards Show.
Okay, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm okay.
Can we talk about your sign?
Yes.
Kakistocracy.
Kakistocracy is the government by the worst. Kakistan is a alt-right meme. So basically we're being governed by an alt-right meme.
Got it. Okay, well, nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
These people do not give a fuck about you.
Okay, so from what I'm gathering is this is it. There's no marching. It's listening. It's a rally. So it's a good rally. It's great. I like to move. Okay. All right, everyone. Let's get to the chat if we can. Let's get some energy up. If there's anything you want me to do, you can let me know. I am paying attention. I'm trying to pay attention to the chat. Where is Chuck? Where?
In the Capitol.
Oh, is he actually here in the Capitol? Ah.
They have to vote today.
Oh, is it today the vote? What time is that at?
I don't know.
Well, I'm traveling to New York at 6, so I will not be live streaming the vote. We could walk over there and try to talk to members of Congress. What's that?
Don't know who's
who are
in
not
a
behold
session
Donald
for the-
Trump, an illegitimate vice president who doesn't need to be in office.
More people in costumes. Okay. That's what they want. Keith, start a conga line.
That Constitution includes Amendment 14, Section 3.
Okay. Let's see if we can find some.
It doesn't just include traitors. It includes aiding traitors, such as
Okay, we're just going around trying to find someone to speak with. Not everyone wants to talk on camera, so. Okay. There we go. Here's someone. Hey, how are you?
Good.
Why are you here today?
To protest.
Well, what do you feel like?
A veteran in particular.
You're a veteran in
yeah.
your service?
Yeah.
Where did you serve?
I served in P3s out in California and Washington State, on aircraft carriers in the Mediterranean.
Well, thank you for your service.
Yeah, well, thank you.
What does it mean to be a veteran during this moment?
Well, it's just sad. Very sad that
Why is it sad?
the way people have treated veterans and public servants and what the government is doing. They have no respect whatsoever for public service. So,
And do you want to
who are you guys?
I'm with my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay, very good.
Yeah. There's about 2,700 people watching right now.
All right, very good. Hello,
well,
people.
Nice to meet you. All right.
Take care.
Thanks. Okay.
YouTube Live with Tim, with Big Sarge on
Okay.
the Sons of Liberty channel. And we were talking about what needs to happen. The conversation was, what needs to happen? What can people do? What do people need to see? And Jessica was talking about planning this protest on
All right, chat. Yeah, there's about 5,000 people here. It's about 5,000 people. I feel like this live stream has been kind of a success, so we should do more of it as we, as the channel grows. Certainly, I think I'll have to think of ways to keep it interesting in between folks and stuff like that. But
Tough, brave veterans do not support fascism.
But this has been awesome. I'm so grateful to be down here. And so grateful all of you are joining me.
People on the right need to see it so they can be awakened and sobered. That they do not have
But,
a monopoly on service or
okay.
veterans or patriotism.
I do believe we're going to end it now. If there's, I just want to say thank you all for joining us for this. This is our first time doing an in real life live stream, and certainly a learning experience for me and Hussein. I think it would actually take out a hitch. I just want to say thank you so much for all of you for joining. I know that not everyone can be here, but I'm so grateful you could be here with us, and all of your super chats, all of your chatting and the comments. It all meant so much. And what's that? Oh yes, and one who I met today, sharing their stories and just giving us a little bit of insight of what it means to be a veteran in America during Donald Trump's reign. And so this is certainly not the last time. This is the first time. We're going to do a lot more of this. I want to go to a Tim Walz rally. Why not? Let's go talk to Tim Walz, baby. So we're gonna do more of these, and stay tuned for them. Thank you again. We're signing off, and we will see you soon. And now I'm gonna say that, and now I have to end it. So now there's this lag time.